Get ready to visit the mothership. This is a perfect trip for RV lovers everywhere. We're headed to the Airstream factory. It's a one-tank trip.
We're in the Heritage Center. This is our company museum. So what we like to explain to people is the real history of the company. We have over 90 years of history that came before what we're doing today, and we like to talk about our founder, Wally Byam, how he started the company, why he started the company, the different vehicles we've made throughout that time, and then get to see really the things that Airstream's been a part of throughout that history. Wally had gone on a trip to Europe with a friend of his, Neil Vanderbilt Jr., and Neil Vanderbilt Jr. actually wanted to tour war-torn Europe and see what happened to that country, and he was going to do a lecture and book series on it. So Wally said, I got a great idea. We'll take my travel trailer over there. I have a new design and we can test it out and have a free place to stay. They traveled through multiple different countries over there. It was the ultimate test for a travel trailer at the time, yeah. Throughout the 1980s, we built a bunch of different units, and we were really trying to think outside the box and use what products we already had to make into a commercial line and some different products so we could kind of get our creative juices flowing. One of those products was a mid-80s funeral coach, and that was a modified Airstream motorhome that was made with seats on the inside. It had a back container area where you could put a casket of a loved one, and then flower arrangements in the back area. So that the idea behind it was your family could travel together for the final resting place and have an avenue to do that without taking multiple vehicles. So that was one of those. We built about 40 of those units and sold them out to funeral homes. Very different idea. Didn't quite take off like we thought, but definitely something that they were using to think outside the box. So we go through the plant tour. We see from blank frame to completed unit how we produce those travel trailers and all the things that we build out for that travel trailer in-house here. We actually go through and we take a lot of extruded aluminum, shaped framing aluminum. We take sheet metal. We're going to turn that into parts like doors, trim pieces, framing, our windows, our doors, our storage compartment doors. We make our own curtains in-house. We have a huge cabinet shop inside the facility we go through, and we make nightstands, beds, kitchens. All that stuff is going to be made in factory here. So we go through that whole process, start to finish, how we produce the parts and then how we produce the travel trailers as well. The whole build process from blank frame to completed unit is right around 8 to 9 days on average. We can get through that line. Generally, our plant tours are about an hour. Sometimes that can vary between 50 minutes and around an hour and 15 minutes. So it just depends on how many questions that get asked, how much I like to talk, and we'll go through the whole plant tour. So we have plant tours for our travel trailers, we have them for our vans, Mercedes and Dodge vans that we build out, our touring coach line, and then we have them for the base camp as well. So base camp travel trailers, same kind of travel trailer, just a little more of an adventure trailer. We like to welcome people in here if you're an Airstreamer, if you're not an Airstreamer, if you love traveling around, you love adventure, this is the place where we want to share those experiences. So if people are traveling around, we'd love to hear your stories as well. And then we like to share the stories of people that came before us, and anytime I get a chance on the tours and after the tours for people to hear their stories, the places they go, and some of the memories they have, we want people to share that as well.
And best of all, it's just a one-tank trip away. David Moss, Fox 8 News.